Hello, 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 my people. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. So today I have here because I see a lot of. Let me bring come. If oops, you got to bear me. There's a lot of mukbangs going out there about African food. A lot of mukbang going out there about African food because people don't like to try different foods. You got to try. You got to try different foods, Some of you are thinking that, oh, because I see a lot of mukbangs, people are trying fufu, they are eating fufu with cassava leaf. Fufu, you don't eat fufu with cassava leaf. Fufu is either you eat it with a goosey soup, or you eat fufu with okra soup or light soup. It depends what kind of. But cassava leaf is only rice you can eat cassava leaf with. Today I have cassava leaf in coconut oil, homemade coconut oil. But you can buy organic coconut oil. But the recipe of this is gonna come very soon on this channel. So just subscribe. I just cooked this just now. That's why it's warm. Yes, because I make the coconut oil yesterday because I have a lot of coconuts. I just blend them and extract the oil out of it, organic. This is cassava leaf. Some people eat the cassava. Like in my country, we eat the cassava. We eat the roots and we eat the leaves. Some African countries, they don't eat it. But this, in my country, this cassava leaf, we cook this with palm oil, we cook this with oil, we cook with this with the palm kernel nut, which is natai. I cooked the other day, I didn't share it here. But it's like a delicacy. In Sierra Leone, West Africa, where I come from, it's not easy to meet somebody in that country who cannot eat cassava leaf. Everybody, because this is like our staple delicacy. This is like when if you go and visit in Sierra Leone as a stranger, this is the first dish they will want you to try. Sometimes you have to try foods because some people you don't know unless you try. Like this now, I cook this with like sardines, fried sardines, and then hard boiled chicken, the boilers. Because this is very nice when you use the boiler. Because in my country we call it country chicken. Country chicken means that those free range chicken, they're more very tough. They're very, very tough. So we call them country chicken in my country. And then here the boilers. The boilers are the chickens who laid eggs, so they become very tough. So this dish is more nicer. But I'm going to come with this recipe in this channel so you can see how I cook it. The last time I cooked something like this on this channel, but next time when I'm going to cook it, I'm going to cook it professionally so I can list the ingredients. So if you try it the way I'm going to list the ingredients and show you, you will never eat boring. You will love to eat it. Because I see like a lot of challenges are going on there. To try African food. Food is food. Yes, food is food. Don't say African food because in West Africa we eat similar food. It just depends the method, the way we prepare them. We eat similar food. Like yesterday, I was watching a mukbang on Facebook. And then this lady just tried it. She's born in America. She tried it. She said, this food, it tastes like the Haiti food. Yes, because we are Africans. We are Africans. We're all interrelated. So we eat the same, almost the same food, but we just have different way of preparing these foods. So some of you who are doing those challenges, try. But I want to play. Amen. You got to try food because food is food. Food is food. Try. You might like it. You might surprise yourself. Some of those American people who are trying those mukbang, they were so surprised when they taste cassava leaf, they taste okra, because in America they eat okra, but they just call it gumbo. In America, okra, gumbo is okra. You know, we just don't use the powders, but because we add like leaves, we add like spinach for the iron. You know, trust me, you got to try foods, because if you don't try, you will not know. Food is food. In case of you go and chop in a desert, the only food which is in that desert, or you go and chop in a certain a specific country, the only food which is there is cassava leaf. If you never tried it before, maybe you will starve. So that is why, like for me, I try every variety of food. Mm. Wow. hmm Normally, I eat with my arm, but I have a cut, because the best way to enjoy this also, you see how I eat my food here. Yes, the best way to enjoy this, you use your arm. Yes, so you can, but you can eat if you're not, if you are somebody who doesn't like to eat with your arm, just use a spoon. Trust me, trust me. The coconut oil and the cassava leaf, the peanut butter, and the sesame seeds. Ooh, it's so good. hmm I cook this with fried sardines, but I fry the sardines in sunflower oil. But I cook this in coconut oil, because the coconut oil is very, very expensive. Was very healthy, because of this is homemade. Yes, I make it for my skin and my hair. So I just take like 1 glass to cook this. Trust me. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-mm. This is so good. This is so good. This is how it looks like. It's so good. Mm. You cannot beat homemade coconut oil. Trust me. Whatever anybody say, you cannot beat coconut. Because of I normally use, when I want to cook this, I normally use like the supermarket one, but it's very expensive. £10. £10 for the bottle. So for me, I just buy my coconuts, break the coconuts, cut them into small pieces, chop them in the blender, blend it, extract the milk out of it, the cream out of it, put it in ice cold water, put it in the fridge. All the cream will float on top. You scoop it, you put it in a pot and burn it. That's it. You got your homemade coconut oil. Mm. Mm-hmm. So good. I don't care for me how the food look. I try food. I try. If I go to a restaurant, because I barely go to restaurant, because I can say, I can categorically say 95% of my cuisine, 95% of my food, I cook them. I go to restaurants now and again. Like if I want to go with friends, said, oh, come out today, we're going to eat somewhere. So when I go out, I I order for very strange food I've never tried before. That's how I try food. The only thing I will never eat is like I will never try to eat, even try to taste it, is sushi. Nah, I don't like sushi at all. I don't like sushi. And the reason being, I've never tried it also. I've never tried sushi, but I don't want to try because I got like a phobia of raw fish, to eat raw fish. Because there was a time I watched a documentary. Yes, I watched a documentary. Somebody eats sushi, and then not knowing that the fish have some worms and they develop on her stomach and they go into her brain. I watched that. Oh, since then, I never even want to try. I don't want to put you off, you, my people, those of you who like sushi, please. This is just so good. So good. Cassava leaf in coconut oil. It's a delicacy. Sierra Leonean people, for Sierra Leone, when you cook this, like you have a first date, you cook this for your date. This is how I fry my sardines. In my country, they call them langamina. Yes. And it's so good. No meat, only hard boiled chicken, and then my langamina, which is fried sardines. This is you see, because it's layer, let me get myself a tissue. These abuelas, you can see the wing. Maybe this chicken has laid over 1,000 eggs. So her wings doesn't have any flesh anymore. So good. Oh. Just so good. Very good. Trust me, some Sierra Leoneans will be swallowing saliva now for this, because this is our main dish. My favorite leaves. And for all of you out there who are eating cassava leaf with fufu, you don't eat cassava leaves with fufu. You eat cassava leaf with rice. Only rice. No fufu. It's so filling. So filling. So I'm gonna love you and leave you now. I'm gonna just take one scoop. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Kamara Food. I have a lot of uploads coming up, professional dishes, filmed by professional, and then some other different content. I love you all. God bless you. For those of you who believe in God, for those of you who doesn't believe in God, who are following this live, this broadcast, who are going to see it later, I thank you very much for your curiosity. Don't forget to subscribe, press the notification bell. Whenever I upload a new content, you're going to be the first person to be notified. Yes, because I have lovely content which are coming up on this channel. Thank you very much. Until next time.